Hi, welcome to Escapely. Did you know that 7 out of 10 teachers say their biggest challenge is keeping students engaged? Well, Escapely transforms this challenge by turning lessons into interactive, game-based stories that make learning captivating and exciting. The first thing you see when you log in is our featured games, including partner-created content. Take, for example, our collaboration with the Swedish UN, where we actually helped them transform their educational materials into fun, relevant games that really deepens the students' understanding. The next thing I want to show you is our library, where teachers can explore, copy, and share games created by organizations or other teachers around the world, covering various subjects, age levels, and even languages. If I want to check into a game, I just simply click here. I can play it as is or add it to my own games, and it's added into my own library. If I want to edit one of these games, I simply go down here and click Edit. So each game starts with an introduction, which can be text, video, or audio, to really help contextualize learning and build excitement and meaning around what to learn. If we then move into what we call rooms, which is basically a scene where all the learning takes place. So the scene of the room contains tasks, clues, and an exit gate. So tasks are basically different question types that we want to use to test the student's knowledge. The task image can be moved around. I can make it bigger or smaller, and if I want to change the icon, I can do that. You will also have the ability to upload your own images or find one from Pixabay. So you can also add clues, which is basically the information that students need in order to answer the questions. Again, can be images, videos, audio, documents, or links, or even a prompt that tells the students to go to the teacher and inject the text the students need to analyze. This is perfect for making reading comprehension more engaging and diverse. Finally, we go to the exit gate, which is basically the requirements students need to progress in a story, which can be a percentage, it can be a password, or it can be both. If I, as a teacher, want to test play this, I simply click here, the entire game, or just this room. I can easily swap between the different rooms if I want to do that, and build my game that way. Once I'm done, I click Save Changes and the game is updated. The next thing I want to show you is a new AI-powered content feature, which has already captured attention of the Swedish largest radio station. So instead of creating a game from scratch, I can now create a game with AI. So for them, type in the theme that I want to work with. I decide what type of story I want to have, and then I can decide to choose what rooms I want to be included in this game. I could continue. So with just a few prompts, Escapely would create an immersive storyline and rooms tailored to the specific subject and age group. You can even go into one of these rooms and generate questions based on your subject, which can easily be added to the game. I decide what questions I want to add. The questions are added into my background, which I can just drag and drop. I can change the icons if I want to. So a game with a story, room, and questions relevant to the specific subject and class can be generated in just a few minutes. Finally, it's time to get their game into the student's head. I go down to My Games and then choose the game that I want my students to play. I click play and I get the opportunity to either choose to do this as a homework or to start a live session. And then I get into the lobby. So now it's time to invite the players, which I can either do with a QR code if they're on an iPad, or I can share the link. The students will add their names. Me, the teacher, will see the students here and how they are progressing. We can also use it as a leaderboard for competition. For the students, a game will start, the introduction will start, contextualize the learning, and saying why they need to solve it. When the video or text is over, I click continue and I can start playing the game, answering the questions. I can see how I'm progressing. If there's a passcode, I can see it up here. And for the teacher, again, I can see the progression. So what does this matter? Escapely doesn't just help teachers save time. It transforms their ability to create immersive, impactful lessons that engage students deeply. With the ability to customize content, collaborate easily, and leverage the power of AI, we're setting a new standard for what learning can be. Interactive, fun, and meaningful.